What's up, boys? It's your boy Deathboy here, and welcome back to DedChat. Today was a pretty cool day today. I went out to two museums today with my girlfriend, and we had a pretty good time. So, I got up pretty early in the morning. I showered, and then I woke my girlfriend up and said we're going out somewhere. And she said, "Where?" I said, "You'll see." So that we proceeded to get up, and we went out to my local historic museum. And I hadn't been there in years. It's been a long, long time since I've been there. And I don't know why I thought there was more, but there wasn't a lot. But we had a good time. We walked around, saw a bit of the history of my town, and it was really nice. It was really cool. There was this one part where there was a bunch of like statues of cowboys and stuff. I thought it was cool. My girlfriend thought it was like cursed. And then next to that museum was a railroad museum. So we went in there. They had a little model railroad set, which was pretty cool. And the funniest thing was they had this little display with buttons, right? And I push one of the buttons and a light pops up. It's like a little red lantern. I'm like, "Oh, that's cool." There's three objects on this table and there's nothing written. It's just the object and the buttons. So we push the first button, it's a bright red light. We push the next button, it's a bright yellow light. And we're like, okay. We push the third one, and it makes like the loudest whistle sound ever. And we're like, holy shit. My girlfriend literally starts crying. And like, completely freaked out over what it was. And we were so confused. Because again, no warning, nothing. We didn't know what this metal pipe looking object was. So we push it. It's like a fucking train whistle. We're like, holy shit. So then we pushed it again just to make sure. And then there was another two buttons that did nothing. I don't know what the other two buttons were, but they just literally did nothing. So I was like, oh my god. And it was pretty funny. So after that, we went to my local heritage museum. And there we saw this old house that was really cool. But before we saw that house, we went into this to the second museum, and we learned more about not really the history of our town, but more of like the local area around where we live, and all the old school cultures that's been around. We saw a lot of stuff about old wars that went down, World War One, all that stuff. It was really, really cool. And eventually my girlfriend always is scared of mannequins. So we saw there was like a bar display, like an old school bar, and my girlfriend was like, holy shit, because there was these two like mannequins just standing there. And I found it pretty funny. So after that, we continued walking, and there was this giant chalkboard crossword puzzle. Was it crossword? I think it was crossword. Giant crossword puzzle that my girlfriend spent like a solid like 5-10 minutes working on that thing, getting all the circling all the words and stuff, and that was pretty cool. So after that, we finally moved on to the big house, the big old looking house, and then there was pretty unique. It was pretty cool. It's a nice house for its time, I think. It had a pretty cool kitchen. The bedrooms look decent. Although it was kind of weird because the master bedroom is like you walk in the front door directly, and it's a big hallway. Directly to the right is the master bedroom, and then right next to it is the dining room. So like if you have people over and you all eat at the dining table, you'll just have full access of seeing your fucking master bedroom. So that was pretty wild. And then we saw the old school kitchen, which was really cool. And then in the house, there's these two courtyards. There's a smaller courtyard, which is kind of like the backyard. And then next to it is this other courtyard that's more of like in the front and kind of bigger and has like a horse stable and stuff. Sadly, there was no horses or anything. It was just like this old looking wagon that had like the nicest paint job. It was all black with like red pinstripe paint. It was super fucking cool. Honestly, that thing must have been worth like a bajillion dollars back in the day. I swear to God. So after that, we walked around downtown and we saw this coffee shop. We go into this coffee shop, and it's fucking barren in there. Like, it looks like the Willy Wonka, fucking British Willy Wonka AI thing, where in there it's just nothing. It's just a big like empty space. There's a couple of tables and chairs scattered around, and then there's like the little coffee stand and like a bookshelf with a couple books, and like a couch or two. So we're like, okay, this place is kind of creepy, but still cool. So Jin got her coffee there. I got like a cup of water, and it was pretty neat. So then after that we left. We went to Target because I had to pick up some stuff. Then we went home. And then after that, I'm trying to remember what we did. After that, we went. I can't remember, honestly. I don't remember what we did after that. But it was still pretty cool. And then we came home. And we've been chilling all day. And then eventually we got these like biscuit things. And we made this thing called like monkey fists or something. Monkey bread. We made this thing called monkey bread. And it's pretty fucking good. I was munching on it earlier. It's pretty good bread. It's like this biscuit bread with like butter, cinnamon, and sugar. Fucking like crack, but it's super good. Kind of tastes like the if y'all know Auntie Anne's, kind of like the Auntie Anne's like sugar coated biscuit nugget things, pretzel nugget things, and that was pretty good. So. And now we've been chilling. Earlier we were playing Castle Crashers on my old laptop. So that was fun. I fucking love Castle Crashers. Castle Crashers is a classic game. If y'all have played it, you know what I'm talking about. Back in the 360 PS3 days. The funny thing is, I owned it on my PS3, but I never had the full game. I only owned the demo. So me and my cousins, we'd always play the demo over and over and over again. So much fun we had. And I think that's going to be it. Thank you all so much for watching. I'm going to stop yapping now. And I hope you all have an amazing day, amazing night. And I'll see you on the next one. Later.